You are not under suspicion, Jeeves.
Thank you, sir.
But the rest of you are.
What if there's no real killer after all?
No real killer? What are you talking about?
Well, what if the killer is some ghost or demon or something?
Come on, get serious.
We have had some strange happenings in this house.
This is one of my books. I refer to it as The Demon Midget Poltergeist Gamer.
The demon midget poltergeist gamer?
Oh my. I believe it's going to be a dark story night.
On a dark and stormy night, when the moon is full and the stars are bright, there's a madman on the prowl. When the owl hoots and the lone wolf howls on a dark and stormy night, when the wind is cold and the wind is right, there's an odor in the air, like a musty crypt in a movie script and a foul stench of death. You can hardly catch your breath, and you suddenly scream with fright, and your head turns white on a dark and stormy night.
All right. Let's not let our imaginations get carried away.
Carried away? I'll have you know, sir, there are 2 dead people in this house, and the only thing that might get carried away is me by some demon midget poltergeist.
Oh, brother.
Who will live till morn? Who will surely die? It is slowly stalking home, you and I.
When the raven flies and the black cat cries, there's a beast with evil in its eyes, and we all might die on a dark and stormy night. On a dark and stormy night, only 16 feet like a candlelight, there's a killer ghost about, and he lies and waits, so we cry and shout on a dark and stormy night. When the fog is thick and the bats keep flight, there's a demon to the door, when the church bell tolls and the thunder rolls and it's plotting our demise, we can never close our eyes, and we suddenly feel its hold, and your blood runs cold on a dark and stormy night.
Voices in the dark, shadows passing by.
It slowly comes for home, you and I. When the raven flies and the black cat cries, with the beast with evil in its eyes, and we all might die on a dark and stormy night. On a dark and stormy night. On a dark and stormy night. On a dark and stormy night.
I want all of you to come with me for an interrogation. Come along, all of you.
Hello? Jeeves and Butler speaking. Crimson House. Ma, how may we be of service? Hello? Could you speak up, please? I can't seem to hear you. Hello? Hello? Is there anybody there? Must have been a wrong number. I guess I'll go to the kitchen and spray for whiteflies and roaches.
This is the chance of a lifetime. Imagine murder. It's nice garden. Just the sort of place to bury someone. When I first thought, I don't want to trouble anyone. Maybe she doesn't hear so well.
Don't tell me. Let me guess. A reporter.
Yes, I'm from out there.
Huh?
The newspaper at the foot of the hill. I have to come up with something sensational for the front page. When I heard a woman killed with a poison dart, I knew this was it. You have to admit, murder with a poison dart is really sensational.
How did you get in here?
I rang the doorbell.
There was supposed to be a police guard.
Are you a policeman?
Close, but not close enough. I am Hercules Porridge, the famous Hoboken detective. You have heard of Hercules Porridge, haven't you? You've heard of me now. When you write up the murder, focus on Hercules Porridge. He's cunning, masterful, and clever. Hercules Porridge is always good for circulation.
I'll be happy to feature you in the article, Mr. Porridge.
Feel free to ask me anything about crime and detective work, but just because the maid let you in does not mean you're allowed to be in here. You're on borrowed time. Stay out of sight.
Who discovered the body?
I discovered the body. I discovered the murder weapon. And I, Hercules Porridge, will discover the murderer. Or murderess, as the case may be.
You're a real fine. Boy, I'm going to finally make it. Look. It's the outline of a woman's body with white chalk. Gross. I know police always do that when there's a murder. Keeps my blood will cool. I better write down my reaction, otherwise I might lost my memory.
It's not good to keep Hercules Porridge, the famous Hoboken detective, waiting. Remember what I told you. You're not allowed to be in here. You're on borrowed time.
Sorry.
And don't touch anything. I may want to touch your fingerprints.
Fingerprints!
Looking for me, dear?
Looking for you and hoping I wouldn't find you.
Have you got it?
Every last penny. Good. You're the only woman I know that can get blood from a stone.
Thank you very much. Looks like it's all here.
Blackmail is a dirty game.
Come with me. I'll write you a receipt.
There's already been one murder at Crimson House. Aren't you afraid there might be another?
Up against the wall, nobody move. You're all under arrest.
Blasted Colonel Hillman is required.
It's you, Colonel Chutney.
Well, of course it's me. Don't I look like me? I've got more office.
Colonel Chutney, what? You're not supposed to be here. The house is off limits, police. What is when there's been a murder?
Silence! More office. Hawkeye shot me. The hill tribes are in rebellion. The bloodshed is awful. Why, only a short time ago, a young woman was ambushed and destroyed by a poisonous dart. Probably think is, send in the troops, send in the heavy artillery, and don't forget hot tea and jelly donuts. Hello? Hello? Are you there? Rat! We've been cut off. They cut the wire for swine. Colonel Tucker here. Oh, Tucker. Could you speak up, please? I can't seem to hear you.
It was the doorbell you heard, not the phone.
Hey?
It was the doorbell.
Well, why didn't you say so? Blasted inefficiency. That's what's wrong with the army these days. No sense of discipline. None at all.
Mr. Twilliam?
Not in her body.
Oh, good heavens, no. Cook has quit.
That's good news.
Yes, it seems she's gotten a new job at McDonald's.
Well, your boss is McDonald's, lads.
Deserted, eh? She should be shot. Put up against the wall and shot, the traitor swine. Good show. Headquarters is sending Florence Nightingale. Well done, Miss Nightingale. Well done.
I am not Florence Nightingale. 9.
10. Have you brought supplies?
Supplies.
Bandages, iodine, jelly donuts.
I see. That's in the belfry. 9. I have not brought supplies.
Right. One more obstacle in the path to victory. Nonetheless, we shall defeat this war without bandages and iodine or jelly donuts. And we'll win! Come along, lads! Attack!
There he goes again. I hope he doesn't trip and break anything.
Last week he broke the bird bath. Sir, I don't suppose that you are with the police department.
9. I am with the Helping Hands Nurses Registry. Who was that cook?
His name is Colonel Chutney.
He must be my new patient.
No, he doesn't reside here. He's a neighbor.
And he's not my new patient. I must call the registry. I have lost the slip of paper that has my new patient's name written down.
There's the phone.
I will call.
Oh, I imagine it's Penny Russell who needs the nurse. Poor dear, she's not holding up like we thought.
It's a sad case.
Something wrong.
Yeah, and there's a party line. I will not be a part of that.
Do you have a name, miss?
Everyone has a name.
Yes, I know. And what is yours?
I am Nurse Payne. Please, no jokes.
Mulligan!
Oh, it's him.
Who?
My superior, Detective Bobby.
Mulligan?
Yes, sir.
Didn't I give you strict orders to stand guard at the front door?
Yes, sir.
So no one would come in and no one would go out?
Yes, sir.
Then what are you doing here? What?
It was Colonel Chutney.
What about?
He came in to use the telephone and I had to throw him out.
Oh, well, that's different. I have a patrol car sitting across the street, and if I catch anyone in this house who shouldn't be here, I'm gonna arrest them.
Any news, Booby?
Let me make it easy on you. Don't call me Bobby and don't call me Booby. Just call me Defective. I mean Detective. Get the others in here.
Like who?
Like the suspects, that's who. I want Miss Strange, Mark Pelgrave, Mrs. Russell, Jeeves, and Mrs. Fitzwilliam in here now.
Okay, I'm going.
I think I'm losing my mind, and that's it. Everything's going blank. Who am I? Oh no, I'm mad. Yeah, that's it, mad. Mad.
That boy is not well.
Maybe he's my patient.
I can't remember anything I've done. I have no past. Everything's going blank. Who am I?
He's got magnesia.
There. You will be okay. I shall prepare a strong sedative.
Who are you?
Nurse Payne.
They're coming, Miss Fitzwilliam and Miss Strange.
I said all of them.
Oh, you'll find Mrs. Russell upstairs.
Move.
I'm going.
Somebody has moved the kitchen.
Sit down.
Getting worse and worse.
Sit down, Jeeves. I've got questions.
Yes, sir.
You wish to see us, Detective Booby?
All right. I've got a few questions.
I only wish Dr. Throwback were here.
Who?
Dr. Throwback.
Oh, yeah, the foot doctor.
Dr. Throwback is not a foot doctor.
I thought you said he was a podiatrist.
I said he was a psychiatrist.
Officer Mulligan said you wanted to see me, detective?
Take a seat. Where's that Jeeves character? Someone ought to put a belt around his neck. Everyone nice and comfy?
Well, now that you mention it, I think I'd rather sit better.
I'd rather sit there.
I prefer to sit at the desk.
I have no objection if you wish to change.
Hey, what is this? What's going on here?
It's like musical chairs, Booby. Bob.
Everyone back where you were. Can't have you all moving around while trying to think. It's all confusing. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, the Moriarty thing. She worked for you, Mr. Gilroy?
Who are you? Who am I? Who are they?
It's a classic case of blocking out the past. I've seen it before.
You mean he's lost his mind?
Yeah, that is so.
I can't believe this. What kind of funny farm is this place? As if that Jeeves and Colonel Mustard weren't bad enough. What kind of funny farm is this? What kind of funny farm is this? We've got every kind of fruitcake under one big roof. Stick around if you should need one. Got a man who claims he's English, in Her Majesty's Royal Court, and he thinks it's 1818, and the British crown's at war.
We got a young man with amnesia who likes to play with bugs. And there's a lady of the mansion who's looking awfully smug.
What kind of funny farm is this? What kind of funny farm is this? We've got every kind of nutcase in between these walls, and a crazy killer roaming round the halls.
Got a butler who is senile, he seems to lost his way. And there's a weird eccentric actress who thinks she's Doris Day.
Got a woman who lost her husband, he's lying on a stone, and a writer whom I wager his phone is my life zone. What kind of funny farm is this? What kind of funny farm is this? We've got every kind of dimwit giving us a pain, and I swear this group will drive us both insane. You believe it? Or even sing along with us.
Hi, man. Should I tell him to stop?
Nah, just ignore him. Maybe he'll stop.
You know, I've never seen such losers. I just can't believe my eyes. And I know you want to surely win the Booby Prize.
But I've got to tell you truly, I'm getting my teeth met. Cause along with all these ding-dongs, we got to get stitched. What kind of funny farm is this? What kind of funny farm is this? I know in this profession, it's always hit or miss. But tell me, what kind of funny farm is this? What kind of funny farm is this?
That must be for Colonel Chucky, the War Office.
We clam up. It's a quarter. I told him he could reach me. Detective Bobby here. Yes, Doctor. Thank you. That is startling news. Yes, never jump to conclusions, what I always say. Of course. I'll get on it right away. Thank you. We got startling news. That was the coroner.
So we gathered.
I got tough news for you, Mrs. Russell.
Not more dreadful news.
Seems it wasn't heart failure after all.
Oh, was it murder?
It was.
Oh, Julia!
wants to be a detective. Everybody wants to be a gumshoe.
I do not want gum on my shoe.
Anyway, the coroner said Mr. Russell had enough white fly bug spray in his stomach to wipe out the buffalo.
Bug spray?
Looking for something.
Maybe he's my patient?
Get up.
Hi.
Didn't I throw you out for?
You've got to let me help. I can be a big help. Whatever do you mean by crawling about on my carpet? Look what I found.
What am I supposed to do with this? Say, that isn't poison ivy, is it?
Look what I found on the carpet.
What do you got?
Breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs?
Jeeves told me he saw some bum making off with the French bread.
Is that a fact?
I don't get it.
Likewise.
These breadcrumbs were on the first corpse's chair.
Oh, there. Perhaps she's my patient.
I'm the patient. I'm not well.
You've got to let me help.
I think porridge here is your patient. Breadcrumbs? I bet they brought a straight jacket? You know, I don't know what's going on around here, but I'm gonna find out.
I'll be right back.
I'll get the tubby.
What did that mean?
There's a madman out there. He's got a rifle, and he's going to get his head.
Here, I take you from the yard.
It's the bad colonel, and he's got a rifle, and it's starting to fire!
Get up here. I've got a hawk eye up there. It's on the attack.
Delivery! I got 2 pizzas for my pizzas.
Serious fight.
Trust me, Mulligan. I know what I'm doing. I can't believe you talked me into this. Calm down. You'll get a promotion. I'm only doing this for Detective Bobby. Unless this baffling case gets solved, it won't look bad on his record. I wonder how Detective Bobby is doing. He didn't look good to me. Well, Colonel Chapman got him in the arm, in the foot, and a bullet grazed his forehead, too. It was his dignity that was hurt the most. It was all because of some man who thinks he's fighting bandits in old India. Like I said, it's a weird case. And I gotta stay here until a new detective arrives. Calm down. You have to trust me. I know, I've got to trust you.
What a night, what a night. Another storm, flickering lights.
Stay hidden until I need you. I hope I know what I'm doing.
Still here, I see.
Obviously, Detective Bobby has left me in charge.
Well, that hardly makes any sense. The last time I saw him, well, he was not in any condition to do anything.
Take a seat, Mrs. Fitzwilliam. The others will be here soon.
You wish to see me?
I am about to solve the mysterious murders of Crimson House.
Huh, this is some kind of hideous joke.
Take a seat and you'll find out.
I feel awfully sorry policeman. It's a wonder he wasn't killed.
Oh, it's so true. I think it is awful.
Thank goodness for small favors.
What are you doing, my dear?
Reading another book. I've got to keep my mind occupied.
If the grieving widow would take a seat, please.
I'd rather sit somewhere else.
That is where her husband passed away.
It slipped my mind. That chair.
Fine.
Hello, I'm here. Would you mind telling me what this is all about?
Mr. Porridge thinks he saw the mysterious murders at Crimson House.
Oh, how exciting.
Trust me.
Yes. Well, if I don't get one or two bestsellers out of this, then my name isn't Maud Klump.
Maud? Clunk?
Maud Klump?
Yes, well, Anguish Crispy is my pen name, you see. I wouldn't sell many books with a name like Klump, do you think?
I wouldn't know. It's lovely to see how affected you all are by the murders. The sorrow is overpowering.
And when you plan on solving this,
The faster you sit, the faster I solve.
oh, delicious. Oh, murder delicious.
That's one of your titles, isn't it?
It is.
Now, Mr. Belgrave, you have nothing to fear.
Why do you call me Mr. Belgrave? Who's Mr. Belgrave?
One more piece to the puzzle. If Mr. Palgrave would sit in the corpse's chair,
Where am I?
you think about that.
Do as he says, Herr Belgrave.
Who's Belgrave?
All here?
Oh no, Cook's not here. She's at McDonald's.
Forget about Cook.
That would be hard to do. We've all eaten her food.
There's a bull and a kneecap.
Nip one, pearl two.
Let's get back on track.
Trap. What trap?
Bunch of coconuts. I know why Bridget Moriarty was murdered. Don't forget, that's me in the lampshade. I heard an interesting conversation between the dead Miss Moriarty and Mr. Palgrave.
It's not polite to listen to other people's conversations.
So I'm rude. Miss Moriarty knew that you embezzled $1 million, and if you didn't pay her off, she'd go straight to the police.
Who am I?
This Magnesia act is phony. He hopes it'll save him from prison.
Then he is not my patient?
Afraid not, King. I have some big thumbs. I have a clue. I'm not just another worthless penny Annie gumshoe. I'm from Billy's Porridge, the famous Hoboken private eye. I heard an interesting conversation between Miss Strange and Mrs. Fitzwilliam. You were blackmailing Miss Strange. In fact, I believe everyone in this house was involved in blackmail. It's as plain as the nose on your face. Nobody would pay hundreds of dollars each week to move into a low-rent hotel without a TV because they had to be paying something else. Blackmail.
He knows. He knows! Shut up, babe. I've had enough. What difference does it make? I have no more money. We were all patients of Dr. Throwback. When he disappeared, somehow or other, Rebecca got all of his files. She knows all our intimate secrets and indiscretions.
Yes. I have a motive. I have a crime. I'll never go back to my old job at the Fire and Dime. I'm a Billy's Porridge, the famous Hoboken private eye.
I was never a patient of Dr. Throwback.
No, but your husband was.
Which brings up another point, the breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs again!
Jeeves told me he saw some fellow in the house making off with the chow.
Oh, child, how ridiculous. It's just a child.
I was speaking of food, French bread to be precise. Okay, Mulligan, bring him in.
Okay, I was trying to see who it is, Mr. Roscoe.
He made a big mistake. He came back for his wife, and I caught him, and I whipped.
I was a patient of Dr. Throwback.
I got a body, don't look at me. Some live dead bodies, and maybe now they will see. I'm Hercules Porridge, the famous Hoboken private eye.
So then what about the death person?
Can I confess? Can I confess?
I'll let you do that. You do it much better than I can.
It's true. Leon was a patient of Dr. Throwback. Rebecca Fitzwilliam wanted us to stay here at Crimson House, so she could blackmail him. When Leon came to the house last night, he saw a bum staggering in and open a bottle of soda pop. He dropped dead. He looked just like Leon. When I went out to look for Jeeves in the garden, I saw Leon and a dead guy. Leon told me everything.
And you look just like me. I figured I would just change clothes with the bottle, bring his body in here.
And then I would identify the body.
And Penny and I would just go out and hide out.
And Mrs. Fitzwilliam would think that Leon was dead and he'd be free.
Which explains the breadcrumbs. No TV expletive would go around scattering breadcrumbs. No. Ipso facto. The bum had to be someone else. Most likely a Slav. Ergo, the bum.
I need an aspirin. I need a drink.
You need to keep it quiet, people, and let me think.
We know you're Hercules Porridge, the famous Hoboken private eye.
No need to worry, I'm on your side. It's in the bag, honey, you'll be glad when you can buy. In Hercules Porridge, the famous Hoboken private eye. I'm Hercules Porridge.
The man who loves his story.
I'm Hercules Porridge, the famous Hoboken private eye. The Hoboken private eye. The Hoboken private eye. That's me.
Brilliant. Thanks. Except for one thing.
I'm listening.
You think you're so smart, Hercules Porridge, haven't? I did it. I'm the guilty one. Look no further. I've murdered. I've blackmailed. I'm no good. How was I? What? Well, I know that you're casting for a new mystery play, and I know there's part in it for a German nurse.
Do you mean to say that you are an actress auditioning for a part in my new play?
She sure showed it yesterday.
It's just a toy. It's plastic.
Well, I'm not taking the blame for any of this. I'm just not taking the blame. I know that it's Dr. Throwback. He's been doing all this. Throwback does live,
Where is he?
but I don't know.
He's disappeared. Probably dead.
Throwback lives.
That's my real chicken.
Catch. But where is this Dr. Throwback?
Allow me to answer that. and Dr. Throwback.
You? How'd you get out of prison?
I put up bail. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm not a villain. I'm innocent. My younger sister got a hold of all my files, threatened to blackmail my patients. If I didn't do exactly as she demanded, she would reveal my secret to the world.
What secret?
I am not a psychiatrist. I am a podiatrist. I'm masqueraded as a psychiatrist.
You're a good doctor. Booby was right.
Such rubbish. You don't look anything like Dr. Throwback.
Well, I gave myself a facelift. I'm clever about things like that. I thought I could drop from sight. My younger sister was too smart for me. She demanded that I keep watch on Crimson House. She said that if I act eccentric, no one would suspect me.
Well, I'm not taking blame for any of this. This is all up to you.
She already told you she worked for Dr. Throwback. What choice did I have? All of the money that you gave me, I gave to my former assistant.
Do I get the part? Oh, quiet, please. This is serious business. Who is this mysterious assistant?
Pizza! Where do you want it?
There is no such outfit as a speedy delivery service. Don't quiver, we deliver, day or night.
Oh, how do you know?
My suspicions were aroused whenever she wasn't paid for the box of chocolates. So I looked it up, and Cheese was telling the truth when he never ordered anything.
Delivery. How are all you folks tonight? Anything wrong? Why are you all staring at me? What did I do?
You want to know what you did?
Yeah, what did I do? I mean, do.
The bum may have been poisoned, but you murdered Bridget Moriarty.
You're bonkers. I don't know what you're driving at. Did you say anything?
The game is on. Hercules Forge knows everything.
Everything?
Everything.
You're gonna pay for this. The world will soon know the famous Dr. Throwback was nothing but a crummy foot doctor. Yeah, I murdered that Bridget Moriarty. She was trying to get money from Palgrave for herself, cutting in on my racket. And a sweet racket it was, too.
Until it went sour.
You. Me? You heard me.
You're under arrest.
You try anything, the little old lady gets it.
Little old lady? I didn't know you could go.
Remember what I said.
She's out cold. What was in that table?
Knockout drops. When I live apart, I live it down to the smallest detail.
I will be the rest.
Hercules Forge has solved another case.
I have. I have. Hoboken's Pride, that's me.
We're free, right? We're free.
We are free, and no more blackmail.
Detective Bobby! Oh, poor man.
Never mind about me. I'm back on the case, and you're all under suspicion.
Thank you.